Hello, and today we're finally going to get that level 20 Izanami skin. I'm hoping this matchup is enough to get me the experience I need. I need about 500 to 600 experience, so if I drag this out long enough, I'm pretty sure I should be able to get it. And our first matchup here, well, this matchup, sorry, is going to be the Real Dread at Twitch TV, a very good player who's playing Hercules right now. So as you can see here, I'm playing Izanami because, again, we're going for that level 20 skin. I'm super excited. I've wanted the level 20 skin for Izanami for a while now, even though I have her Twitch Prime skin, which does look cool. Level 20 is something you want to obtain in Divine Knockout. So let's see here. I did not actually mean to cancel my mobility. I'm going to dodge out, avoid that, throw my sickle, and it misses as he simply evades it by walking away. I do get some nice light attacks off him right there. Can I spike him? I do spike him, but it's not going to be enough because the platform was just in the right range, avoiding his charge perfectly right there into the charge. He's at 77%. Let's see, what's he going to do? He looks like he's not going to be in good range, so he's going to climb back on here. I'm going to come in here and spike. Wait, oh, he collects me with his air heavy attack. What just happened? You guys saw me, right? I was not anywhere off the map. I used my mobility on the map, but for some reason I just got eliminated. That was really crazy and weird. All right, so we're into the second round right here. Honestly, if this match finishes too quickly, I'm still gonna have to do another one. Every single time I have played to get a level 20 skin, the last match I need is not really the last one. It leaves me like with just 10 more XP needed. So as you can see, we're going in and doing some nice damage on the Hercules. He uses his pounce and I avoid him right there, getting some nice damage off, and I'm gonna go in and collect this health or bring my vulnerability back down, and I'm already right now, I would say, in a good range to take this victory. Spike! And he hits me with some light attacks because I missed. So I threw out my sickle. Should I use my fear? Maybe, not yet. Let's get a good setup right here. He does use, oh, perfect right there. He does still get feared, and I get the heavy attack, which allows me to eliminate him, bringing us with a tied up score of 1-1. Now that first round still has me kind of twisted in how I feel right now. That was actually a really nicely timed pounce. That showcases the power of Hercules, being able to glide in the air and interrupt instantly. Loki also has that really nice ability as well. I avoid his charge perfectly. He does hit me, however, with his air light, air heavy, so I give him the nice emote. I'm already at 77% vulnerability. I'm in dangerous range and can be knocked out. I need to just try to survive right now, avoiding it. I probably did not need to charge. Thankfully, my back is against that wall, which saves me, and that's one of the tips and tricks for this map. If you're high vulnerability, make sure your back is facing that building, so you most likely won't get knocked out. Now I'm kind of evening it up here. The sickle did not land. Maybe I can get him with a spike. No. Dodge right there into the fear. And oh man, that fear I should have reactivated a lot earlier. Need to be very careful. I don't want to get hit by his heavy attack. Do get the charge off. Now he's at 85, but he does have his ultimate up. So as he's charging, I'm going to, oh wait, no, wait, how? Dodge. I dodged a little too early, so he was able to get me with his tackle. That was so good, and I dodged too early when he threw the boulder. Oh man, dodging again. I need to win this matchup so I can at least get close to enough experience right now. Okay, so he does go very aggressive early on, so I'm going to try to re-engage him. I avoid all the hits on him simply because he was elevated higher than me, and he does get hit by the bookshelf, which does help. We're about even in vulnerability. He is higher, however, that was a very nice backhanded sickle. It did come in at the right time. Looking to avoid that into the charge. I do counter his tackle, which works out in my favor. I'm going to dodge straight out, use my mobility to avoid him right there. And I should not have used my light attacks yet. I just thought he was going to come down. He's at well, he's almost 100% vulnerability. I'm trying to avoid into the dodge. He does hit me with the air heavy attack. I need to be a little careful, so I'm going out of the map. Nice spike down counter on my part into the fear. It does not reactivate in time, and he simply avoids it. So I'm going to stay here for a while, wait for my cooldowns to come back up. I chuck out my sickle, and it barely misses him. I would have been able to get him out of that tackle, shoulder tackle, sorry, and it would have been giving me the victory. Getting the charge here, this should be it, and it does eliminate him. Now we just have to worry about this last round. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the experience for this round, dude. I'm so happy right now. The level 20 skin on Izanami looks really nice. The gold decal just looks perfect. Now I'm throwing out my sickle. It does not interrupt him, but he's able to continue on and use his pounce and doesn't even complete it. He goes in for a straight air attack. Man, this is the real showcase. The real Dread is showing what the power of Hercules can be, and it is very deadly in the hands of a good player. I'm not the right player for that. I just have total fun. I'm not really the best when it comes to them, as I said. Coming in with some nice side attacks. I'm already at 115% vulnerability. The damage Hercules can dish out is crazy. I'm still alive. I already knew I was going to get hit with that shoulder tackle. I do get the charge off as he barely misses the pounce right there. My ultimate is coming up. I may be able to turn this around with it. I'm not 100% sure. Checking out my boomerang, it misses completely. That's not the best move for me. And he just avoids me by jumping around. I do get some nice side attacks, but he should have his pounce up. So I also need to keep that in mind. And I think this is GG right here. Great game. I don't even know what to say right now. As you can see here, I just needed a little more experience, 70 more experience, so I would have been able to get it every single time I make these videos. It's like this little sliver. And we're now facing off against an enemy Izanami. What a way to actually get to level 20, doing a nice mirror matchup right here. So he comes in for the charge, so I'm trying to bait him out. I do get my invis. I should have continued on with some light attacks right there. Now, if I win or lose, it really doesn't matter. Why I say that? Simply because either way, I'm going to be able to get the experience I needed. And if you notice right there, one of the things I did when he was invisible was go on the pillar, because he wouldn't have been able to hit me because it's Izanami. It's not like Loki where you're able to jump around invisible. Izanami does not have that functionality. Coming in there with some nice side attacks. Collect my little health orb right here. Since I'm invisible after him, I'm waiting for where he's going to come out. He tries to do the same thing. I actually really like that. Spiking him down. I'm going to come in here with another spike. I barely missed him out, but I do get my sickle. Can I get him with the backhand boomerang? It does work. His backhand boomerang gets me. Now I'm at 39% vulnerability. Looking to get the charge off there, and that should be the GG for the first round. Perfect. All right, I'm trying to end this as quickly as possible. To be real with you, I could just jump off the map, like, now and just secure it even if I lose, but I was like, nah, that just doesn't sound as fun as, you know, actually playing out the game. And the fact that it's a mirror matchup is actually really funny to me. I still think, what luck for that. Maybe that's the reason. I just needed that extra little sliver that always keeps happening. All right, you know what? Since he's not going to do anything, I go in for the charge right there. Okay, I missed the air light, but that's okay. He now gets interrupted there with my air lights. Get him with the boomerang, interrupting his boomerang. So it's at 50% cooldown right now, and he's avoiding me. So I'm going to go collect this health orb. He's also in. Oh, he gets me out of it. I need to be a little careful right here. I avoided by going right off the edge, but I walked in a little too early. I'm going to have to dodge out to avoid there into some nice attacks. Now, let's see. Can I hit my boomerang here? I think he's at that location. No, he's not. Going in for my charge, and it knocks him back. He's at 74% vulnerability. It looked like he was about to fall there. That would have actually been pretty funny, not gonna lie to you. Oh, he does get me with the charge. That's okay. So I'm gonna re-engage right here. He also re-engaged. I barely miss it. So I'm gonna try to get the help. I don't. Why does this keep happening? You guys see it right here, right? It happened with the Hercules game, and now it's happening right here with this game. I'm literally on the landmass, on the map, and I'm just getting eliminated like that. That's so crazy. I'm going to assume it's a bug in the game right now because that is ridiculous. If you have an idea, let me know in the comment section down below. He does collect me in his charge right there, so I'm going to avoid him here into some nice side attacks, getting his vulnerability up. We both actually get our sickles up. I'm going to get my charge off there. It may not eliminate him yet, but the health orb is coming up. I could get a spike right here. Oh, he barely avoids it. I dodged back, however, he wasn't coming after me. So let's see. He does use that, so he's going to hit me out here. I'm just going to re-engage, come behind him, look for the opportunity. Oh, he's doing very smart maneuvering around, so I'm going to chuck my sickle out. It does not hit him, but he interrupts me on my charge. So I'm going to bait the charge or use my fear, whichever one comes up first. He does use it, coming in with some nice side attacks. Then I'm going to pop out my fear here, throw it, and it should fear him into the hold heavy attack, eliminating him out for round 3, sorry. Now we're going to go really hard. I want to eliminate this guy as fast as possible this round, so that's my goal, so I can get my beautiful level 20 skin. I do get some nice attack. I tried to dodge out, but it wasn't in time. Chucking out my sickle right there. He is avoiding me, so let's see. Can I bait his charge, or I'm going to use it first? It doesn't seem like he's doing anything, so I get my charge off. He's at 128% vulnerability. I mix it up into some nice side attacks, avoid him into that heavy, chucking out the sickle. He misses, but I do get him on the recoil. I could get the spike right here. GG, and that's all she wrote. Now we're going to get that level 20 skin, guys. I'm super excited about this. This better be 70 experience. Obviously, it's going to be. And as you can see, we have acquired level 20 Izanami. Look at that. Look at that. The level up, the beautiful gold decal on that. Now, all we got to do is put it on. Selecting Izanami here. Now, we're going to head over to customize into skins. And look at that. We just got to equip it and we're ready. Let's get into the next game. And we're here in our first game with this level 20 skin, and I feel so happy right now being able to finally obtain this. I am almost there also to Thor at level 20. So as you can see here, we're going up against Loki. Chronic X Pain, you're the first person we're going to be facing off with this beautiful level 20 skin. So we're going to go off on you right there. All right, so he's avoiding. So I dodged out there to not get hit by his acrobatic strikes. He's invisible right now. I do avoid him there, and the light attacks were very bad on my part. He uses a hold heavy attack. I do catch him with the charge. I need to be very careful for that. He He seems to be dodging a lot, but this could just be this round. We're about to find out probably in the next round if this is his habit or not. All right, so he does collect the health orb. He gets me off with his light attacks as he was a lot quicker. I do avoid the acrobatic strikes, and his dodge was picture perfect timing right there. I do re-engage, but I'm ticking away with poisons. I'm pretty sure he could probably see me with those poisons. Not 100% sure, but I think so. I do get him with my sickle into the recoil charge. That was perfect little combo right there. So he's at 65%. I do have my ultimate up, just being careful. Let's see, what's he gonna do? He seems to be very, oh my gosh. I think this is one of those reactive players. A reactive player is somebody who waits for you to make a move and then they make a move. So they're super cautious. It's extremely annoying to fight, but it is a style of gameplay, so you can't be fully mad at it. It's just, that's how some people play and they win with it. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to still try to go super aggressive, see if I can catch him out to eliminate him because he's at 100. If I get a spike here, it would have been good, but I didn't catch him out in time. He's invisible and he hits me with some nice side attacks. So I'm going to re-engage right here, playing back just a bit to see if he could mess up. I should not have used my charge there because he used his acrobatic strikes, but then I wasn't sure if he would have or not. And he's going from side to side, man. This run-in is super annoying. What a match for my first level 20 Izanami. It's been a very interesting day leveling this character up. Can I get a spike here? Maybe. Let's see. Wait for him to come in. So, okay. I honestly thought he fell down there. I didn't realize he was able to hold down. Throwing the sickle out, interrupting his acrobatic strikes. Coming in again right there. We're both invisible, waiting for that health orb. He might be waiting. So let's see. Can I get my charge off? What? No, what? Dude, it happened again. I saw it was the server. The server lagged out. My charge would have hit him, but at the same time, even if it was the server, it just eliminates me for no reason. So he got the first round victory right there. I was ready for that point. That's crazy. Okay. So that's the third time today that has happened. I do catch him with my charge. Pretty nice right there. I tried to catch him in the air, but he counters me and hits me with some nice damage. So I'm getting him again. I should have followed up right there, but that's okay. Nice side attacks. He's at 68%. Do I catch him with my sickle? It should catch him on the recoil perfect because he wants the health orb, but guess who got it? I did. And you see there, he's very high vulnerability, but he collects me with a nice combo, about evening us off. I need to be careful how I use my charge. For how he's playing as he's kiting around, he can easily dodge through. His dodge is available, and now we have his dodge down, so I can use my sickle, and he just avoids it. It wasn't thrown far enough. I think if I use my charge, he's going to be able to dodge. So I'm going to walk back here and see if he comes through. But then again, I don't like playing reactive. I really don't want to have to do this. So we're going to try not to first. We're going to see if our normal gameplay is going to be able to do it. Coming in with the fair. Oh no, he walks in the wrong direction, or I guarantee I would have been able to knock him out right there. He does interrupt me with the dagger, which was very smart. Now I'm taking away with poison. I'm very high. I have to try not to get hit with that ultimate or any heavy engaged attacks by him, or that's going to be it for me in this round. Now we do throw out the sickle. What's he gonna do? He uses acrobatic strikes and he's just guiding to the next side, and he's invisible now. Dodge. Oh no, I didn't get the dodge off. He can use his ultimate there, and I need to be very careful. He gets the explosion and knocks me straight out. All right, that's the first two rounds gone. The first round, I will say I would have got him, but at the same time, you know, you saw the server play. The second round, I'll give him that. So what we're gonna do here, since he wants to play reactive, we're gonna counter this, and I'm gonna show you how to counter this reactive gameplay. We're gonna be a little more patient and follow up on what he does. So when I miss an attack, he rarely ever engages. So I'm gonna take that in mind right there. Heavy attack, he does have his dodge down. What I'm also going to do is simply bait his dodge, since he's a player that's dodging so often. Perfect little sickle right there. The charge should have hit, but for some reason it didn't. That's okay. So he's at 37%. I'm at 0. He's going to collect the health orb, bringing him back to 17%. He does get some attacks on me, but I'm waiting. He's going to look for only combos, and in the meantime, he's going to be patient. So that's what I'm doing right there. I dodged a little too early, but I used my mobility to re-engage. So we're both invisible right now. I should come out first. So I'm throwing my sickle. Where is he? He's on the other side because he expected me to go there. That's perfectly fine. So I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to see whose patience is going to run out. It's probably going to be mine, but as you can see, he's following to keep notice of me. So it seems like I may be able to get the better of him in this reactive gameplay. So I'm going to collect the health orb, bring me back in there, and that was his mistake right there. Into some light attacks, going for the sickle, avoiding him right there. Now that his dodge is down, it's going to work in my favor to increase his damage, looking to see if I could get a charge off. But if I charge at the wrong time, I think he has tricked equipped, which means he can switch vulnerability, and that is not what I want. So I need to be very careful to bait this out. Coming in with that perfect, he does hit me with his dagger, but at the same time I catch him off. So I'm going to look to use a dodge right here, coming in with a beautiful charge, catching him off. I do have my ultimate and my mobility at any moment right there. Perfect. He does not, however, get hit by me, but he gets hit by the hold heavy attack, so he's not fair, and I interrupt his acrobatic strikes instantly with my sickle. He does have his ultimate up, and he uses it at the wrong time. Perfect little bait right there. This is how you get onto reactive players, and the thing with reactive players, they lose their patience once they start to take too much damage. That's most of the time what happens. So as you can see there, he's at 123%. We're looking to get that elimination. I shouldn't have dodged there, knowing he would not have followed. What we're going to do here is try to bait him forward and go in for my charge right here, and he does when the health orb comes up. Perfectly right there, and plus he's so patient, he's not going to be able to react in time if we keep going back and forth. Perfect little turnaround right there. Now I'm going to have to follow up with the same thing. Now the reason I landed right there was for one reason. You saw the Wi-Fi symbol, sorry, coming up there. I didn't want to have another incident, so I'm trying my best to be safe. He's not really following up. Have you ever faced off against a reactive player like this? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you find it annoying? Now again, this is part of the gameplay for Divine Knockout, so if you do play like this, that's totally fine. That's just what it is. He does hit me with his acrobatic strikes as I dodged way too early. Now looking to see him here. He does get me in his dagger. I didn't actually mean to get hit by it. I did not also mean to dodge, but using my charge, I was able to avoid him out there into some nice side attacks, getting some damage off, throwing my sickle. He does not have a dodge anymore, so I can catch him with an attack. Perfect timing right there. He's too high, so I'm going to re-engage with my mobility, and it does work. He has acrobatic strikes as I dodge through. If I beta dodge or he comes in, I will use my charge. Perfect right there. He no longer has dagger up, and I am waiting for this health orb. So because of that, oh, I thought I would have been able to catch him there, but I do get my charge off, which works out into air light. Air heavy does not work because he avoids it and is playing so safe. All right, so I do have my ultimate just in case. Thankfully, his isn't up yet, going for some nice damage. Now his ultimate is up. Can I get the interrupt right there? No, but I dodged straight through his acrobatic strikes. He is invisible, so I'm going to pop my ultimate. It does work into the hold heavy, getting the elimination off for the second round right here. I'm feeling so happy that I'm able to eliminate this player simply because of his gameplay. It's one of the gameplays that just irks me. Okay, so still the GG emotes because, again, it's all about fun, guys, not taking the game too seriously. Nice. I finally get a GG emote out of him. Thankfully for that, Chronic and Pain. Again, you're my first person facing off against my level 20 Izanami. And as you can see, he's not playing as patient anymore. He's realizing it's not going to work out for him if he keeps playing at that. And he's playing a little more aggressive, but I'm pretty sure he's trying to mix up his gameplay. Right, perfect right there. Going to chuck out my sickle. He avoids it. I do have my mobility, so I'm going to use it to re-engage and collect my health orb. Now, I have a lot of damage on me, so I need to be very careful right there, increasing him off. Now, I'm going to look to go in with my ultimate. Yes, I know it's not going to be the perfect elimination, but I don't really have a choice. I do get the charge off. If I didn't use the charge, I would not have been able to get any damage. I do get the backhand of the sickle, which was actually perfect, making his vulnerability a little higher than mine. I'm buying myself time, and I go right behind. Oh, no, 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 no. He does use Tricked, however, but the fact that both of us are high vulnerability, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Into the charge, does that give me the knockout? No, he survives somehow, but I do catch the sickle. Yes, perfect. On the backhand, can this be the spike? No, he's going to survive that, or is this going to be it? Yeah, he has acrobatic strikes. He hits me off there. I need to keep my back to the wall of the castle. That's the only way I'm going to survive in case I mess up right now. Coming in there, he does avoid it, but I do get the air heavy, re-engaging right there as I'm invisible, chucking out my boomerang. I need to be very careful. Can I catch him there? No, but I do dodge through. I tried to get the charge. He interrupts, and he gets me on 15% cooldown. We're both very high. Either one of us could be knocked out at this moment. Where's he going to go? He does hit me, and okay, I'm survived. I survived. My ultimate is also almost back up, so I can be very satisfied with that. Trying to survive right there. As you can see, he's no longer playing passive because he's realizing it's not going to work on me. And as you played against enough reactive players, you just understand how to counter it. So he's playing safe right there because we're both very dangerous. He has no dagger up, which is good. I think his... Okay, I was about to say, I think his acrobatic strikes is up. He does hit me, and there I go. Oh, I survived. All right, my ultimate is up. As soon as I drop down, that's what I'm going to pop right here. Up, 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 up. Perfect right there. Into the hold heavy attack. GG. That was incredible. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of that match.